Hey guys, welcome back. I just picked up our newest rebuild and I'll show you guys around and we'll get started on fixing it. So this is a 2021 Honda Civic and here's what's wrong with it. You can see it was damaged on this side. It looks like maybe a car came in and hit them from this angle and kind of took out this entire section. This isn't relatively bad, so we'll be attempting, it's open right now, but we'll be attempting to fix this hood. This fender will be replaced. I actually have the new one in already. And then it'll be getting a new headlight, new bumper, and thankfully the frame was pretty much untouched. This just needs to be bent back up a little bit. Even this crash bar is just kind of wrinkled up here on the end, but for the most part, the crash bar is untouched. But we'll see more once we get the entire bumper off, and yeah, we'll see if there's anything else. Let's take a look on the interior. So just regular black interior. This car's fairly clean. As you can see, it has a deployed airbag and a locked up seatbelt. So part of the process is we're going to be removing all these plastics to get to the SRS module, which is down here behind these plastics. We'll be replacing this airbag, and thankfully no other airbags blew. So there's in the back. Should be pretty simple. First things first is going to be the SRS module and the seatbelt. We are going to be removing those two because they have to get sent out to a company that they clear the code on the SRS module so that the airbag light goes away, and they basically make the seatbelt work again since it's locked up. But after that, we will get started on the body. Quick change of plans. I'll be doing the fender first since I can't open the door very far. It starts to rub, so we'll get this fender knocked out real quick, get it removed, and from there we'll be able to get the door open all the way so we could work on the seatbelt. So first things first, I disconnected the battery to make sure there was no voltage going through the car, and the seatbelt was fairly easy to remove. It was one plug going to the seatbelt unit itself, one bolt right here, and one more right there. Oh no, two. There's a small one here, big one, and big one. And that came right out. And then for the SRS module, it was basically just a bunch of these trim pieces. Have to tear all of those out, and it's kind of hard to see right now, but it was sitting in there, and you just take three. There's one bolt on this side and two on that side, and the entire module just comes out. And I already have both shipped out, just dropped them off at the post office. Hopefully I'll get those back hopefully towards the end of the week. And while we're on the subject of airbags, this is what made the airbags go off in the first place. This is the airbag sensor and the bracket that sat right here on this corner that got clipped here, and it just all got ripped off, and that's what triggered. So I ordered this entire unit, the bracket and the sensor, so I'll be putting a new one on. So I already kind of got it. I mean, it's hard to tell, but from this angle you kind of can. I got it a little bit straighter. I'll work on trying to get this pulled back out to get it nice and straight, so that once the new one comes in, it all sits the way it's supposed to. And then I will work on getting the bumper removed along with this broken headlight and the rest of these parts. Alright, so here's an update I've been working on, basically the fitment. So I had the new bumper come in, but it's the type that they fold up, and so I'm just waiting for it to unfold in the sun. Not sure if it will. I don't really like these bumpers, but so I put the old one on just so I could kind of test it out. You can see I have the new headlight on. I might have to rebuff that one so that it matches this one. But I worked on the hood. I somewhat fixed this damage. It'll definitely need some Bondo. Got this fender fitted up. The lines are pretty good. Obviously, it's not actually attached right now, so the gaps aren't perfect since it's not actually tightened down. But the door gap is very nice and even all the way down. And yeah, with the headlight, it matches up really good. This gap is fairly decent. It'll definitely look a lot better after body work. For some reason, see, the bumper is higher than the hood, and I didn't change anything, so I'm not sure if it's just because the bumper can go in a little bit. Maybe it will once everything is tied together, but I don't even have this in all the way. It's just kind of sitting there. So yeah, we're getting close. Next steps is I'll remove the bumper and fender back, and I will probably start body work on the hood, get that bondoed, sanded, and once the new bumper is straightened out, then I will probably work on getting everything fitted up again, making sure my fitment is good. And then today is Saturday. I have paint coming in Monday, so hopefully I will begin paint Monday, Tuesday. And then I'm hoping towards the end of the week, hopefully Friday, I will have my SRS module come back in and my seatbelt. But I did, as you can see, I removed the old airbag and I had this new one come in, so I'm just waiting for new plugs because the other ones got burnt. So, see if I can kind of stick it in there. No. Anyways, it'll look good. So, yeah, we're getting close. Hey guys, here's another update. I honestly forgot to record for most of this, but I have the hood primed. I'll just have to sand it down one more time, but it's pretty much fixed. And then I had these come in the mail today, so I have the plugs for the airbag, so we're gonna install those. And then this should be fog light. So this is for the fog lights because, I don't know if I showed you guys, this one got crushed, so I'll replace it with this one so we could get the fog light plugs in. And then, I'm not sure if I'll be able to open this with one hand, but this is the new, basically this, the airbag sensor and bracket. So we could probably go ahead and get this installed, and then we'll work on those two. So here's an update for you guys. I got these parts painted up. This is the fender, and this is the bumper. And I have an update on the hood we were working on. So basically I suck at blending and it did not turn out the way I liked it to. Bodywork came out pretty good, but what I ended up doing is I scuffed the entire hood and sanded down this entire area, and I ended up painting the entire hood. And this panel's kind of dirty, so it's hard to tell, but the paint match actually came out pretty good. So yeah, paintwork looks good. But yeah, now I'm waiting on a few more pieces. I'm waiting for the plastics that go on the bumper, and this airbag sensor that they shipped in was the wrong one, so I'm waiting for the correct one to come in so we can install that, and hopefully this thing will be getting finished up pretty soon. Hey everybody, the Civic is done and put together, so let's go ahead and do the reveal. Here it is, guys, another rebuild fully complete. This car runs and drives amazing, and I have to say, I think it came out pretty good. The gaps look good. I think the paint match came out pretty well too. Pretty sharp looking car for being a Honda Civic. But interior is still a little dirty, but here we have it all finished up. New airbags. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I typically do multiple of these rebuilds per month, usually at least 1 or 2. So if you want to keep along, see what else I'm working on, other rebuilds, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.